I'm Charlotte Olsen. I'm really incredibly honored to be speaking to you all today and to get a chance to experience the power of our collective voices from around the world. So I grew up in Terre Haute, Indiana, a place you might struggle to find on a map, and which to me seemed just about the furthest place on earth from any part of history. History, however, proved me wrong in every single way possible. Because in Terre Haute, Indiana, I met Eva Kor, a survivor of Auschwitz concentration camp and of Dr. Mengele's twin experiments. And when I was just a baby crawling around the floor of her museum. Candle's Holocaust Museum and her contributions to Holocaust and genocide education were the biggest things Eva Kor dedicated to our town and to the world. She would come speak in our history classes throughout my years in school and regularly made attempts to reach out to young people as change makers. For a kid growing up in the outskirts of a town in Indiana, seeing a woman so dedicated not only to the preservation of different eras of history, but also to the elevation of young people as a powerful force in history, caused me to realize the importance of my own voice in the fight for a world free from prejudice and hate. So, as a freshman in high school who'd just barely reached 5 feet tall, I threw myself into every opportunity I had for advocacy. I joined my high school STAN club, a group dedicated to the prevention of mass atrocities, and I became involved in the gun violence prevention movement. I was a timid 14-year-old kid, but I gave it my all. And in the March of this year, 4 years into this journey, I teamed up with David and Together We Remember to form the Youth Action Network, a national network of diverse student leaders from genocide education centers and organizations like STAND, working together to amplify our collective voices in the battle against hate. We believe that the young people of this world are ready to be leaders, and that they have proven this time and time again. Students can learn from history while simultaneously making history for the benefit of their communities. And that is exactly what these young people in the Youth Action Network are doing. They're students from across the nation who have banded together to support each other as they work towards a world where never again is a reality. And I'm beyond grateful to be able to say that I'm a part of this group of young people. Through the month of April, they've shown that they're capable of organizing and inspiring others by organizing en masse on social media, by designing and painting murals in schools, by sharing their TWR virtual pledges, writing and performing poetry, and congregating virtually to hold interfaith prayers. They've also worked incredibly hard to prepare and host the final hour of Together We Remember's 24-hour global virtual vigil. Through art and action, young people continue to prove that they are ready as change makers and as the next generation of leaders in the world. So as the young people step up to take their stand in this fight, we want to say thank you to you all. We've heard you, we've learned from you, and because of you, we're here and we're ready for this moment. And for the next 23 hours, we hope you will engage in each program and see the incredible work that is happening around the globe. Thank you all so much for being here for this monumental collective action. And thank you so much, David, for inviting me.